Hey, how's it going? Today we're gonna go over how to draw Naruto. It's gonna be simple, easy for beginners. I'm gonna do a lot more anime on here. So what I want you to do right now is to request an anime character for me to do tutorial of, and I will do it, okay? So let's get started immediately. All right, let's go draw Naruto. He's gonna do that hand signal, okay? We're gonna draw his hands first, pretty much. So his hand up over here, he's got this kind of like, I forgot what you call that sign. Let me know in the comments. Line right here for like his two fingers sticking up. Curve. Down, like so. Over here, he's gonna have the other finger at the back. Okay. Line over here. Down. Back. Line over here. Down over here. Curve back. Right here, because it's the pinky right there. And it's like folded in right on itself. It's kind of the whole point of it. Curve over here. And now let's pull the back of the hand right here. So the hand is probably the hardest part of this, in my opinion. Just kind of drawing his hand doing that. We draw over here the thumb across. So I would say the easiest thing with hands, and I recommend this with you a lot, is to kind of look at your own hands as a source of reference. You know, man, I need to clean my nails. As a source of reference, you know? You want to do that. You always have this reference source. You have your hand to do this, whatever. So kind of, if you need to see it from the back angle, maybe take a photo of it. It's just, that's the easiest thing I do, honestly. Would be like the for reference of the hands. You always have your own hands. Curve over here. Down for the palm. Excuse me. I got like a little cough because I was like watching movies and it was like, pull back here. I was watching movies like with my friends yesterday, like all day. And something that happened was it was like cold. So I was just kind of like, I don't know. Again, I had like a sore throat now because from that cold stuff. Curve over here. Line. Okay, we got that one hand, and now he's got the other one pointed behind it, right? Line over here. Knuckle over here. Flat part of the hand. This is going to be easier, I think. Try to proportion the hands, too, if you can, like, to each other. Try to, like, you know, so you're not going to have one tiny hand and one giant hand. You want to have, like, a vaguely similar-looking hand. Okay, let me see. So it's two fingers, and then right here. So, right... How do I do this? Line right here. Line right here. Line. Down. Down over here. Out. Down over here. Up. Curve. Line over here. Line up here. Up. And then like that's the palm right there, right? There's like this fat pad on your palm. You're gonna keep pulling back. We watch movies from like 2 p.m. all the way to like, you know, 11 p.m. at night. We watch like a bunch of movies. We're watching horror movies. So really fun. Back of the palm here. All right. I guess this finger could be a little bit bigger because that finger's fat and this one's not. I mean, you could probably pull like another line right there, maybe just to kind of, that makes no sense. Just gonna make it thicker. So let's find his face now behind it, right? His face is peeking out right behind it. So I'm gonna start with his chin. Let me see how, his chin's gonna be right here, I think. I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna put like a dot there, right at the point of his chin. And I want it to go out over here, this side. I want it to pull up. And his ear is going to be over here. I'm going to mark it on the top there. But then we're gonna have his headband right here, right here. Let's see. So let's just put that line for that headband right there. Okay. And line over here, not too thick. And his hair is gonna be sticking up, honestly. Maybe a little, I'm gonna move that down a little bit. His hair is gonna be touching right at the top. So I have to be careful about that. So I'm gonna try to fit that in there. It's gonna be really hard to fit in, I'll be honest though. Line over here. See, curved line over here. See, curved line around here. If you want a video of me doing, like, not doing, but actually drawing the Naruto run, I will totally do it. Okay, let me know if you want like a tutorial on drawing the Naruto run. So I'm gonna try to do the top over here because the spikes are gonna go out a bit. They're gonna have to move out just a tad because they're just going off the paper. My mistake. Line over here. And it's like a spiky ball, pretty much. Think of like one of those fishes or whatever that blow up, right? And they're all spiky. It's kind of the way I think of his hair. Right there. Go over on this side. Let me know what other anime you want me to do, because I'm going to do a lot more anime on the channel. I just need you guys to kind of let me know who you want me to draw. Like really, right now, flood my comment section. Tell me, who do you want me to draw in anime, and I will do it, okay? Let me know. Right on. All right, let's go down to his face because I want to get that. I wouldn't say out of the way, but I want to get that down a little bit. Let's go to his ear. Right there. One ear on one side, over here on the other side. Let me extend this headband over here. Line over here, curve. Line over here. Curve. And let's draw his eyes, okay? I'm gonna try to size it out a bit. So his mouth is gonna be, his nose is gonna be like here. And let's go to his eyes, all right? Over here on this side, I'm gonna draw a curve over here. The top of one eye. It's gonna be touching near that area, right? It's the headband, so it's gonna be near that area. Over here, excuse me, that cough. Down. Down over here. Somebody's vacuuming and I can hear it in the house. Or my mom or something. Over here on this side. This side. Right, that's this side of the eye. I'm not gonna draw the line all the way around. It could be like that right there. Right, I'm not gonna draw the line in this area. Curve over here, so curve right there for the circle of the eye. Curve the circle of the eye. Circle the highlight, and then right here I'm gonna draw the iris. I'm gonna draw a little bit of a determined look right there. So the furrowing of the brow bit. I connected that eye. I'm going to do that. Okay. So right now I'm going to draw the mouth, and he's going to have a kind of straight line here, line here, line here. I'm going to mark it, and I'm going to draw a straight line across. There, he's going to be smiling. Smiling hard, by the way. Down. Down over here. Curve underneath. Right here. Right here. Just kind of the edges of the teeth, really. Okay? That's all you really need, the edges of the teeth. Okie doke. Still with me? All right, cool. Let's draw over here the metal portion. There. Line in. Looks kind of like a 6 or something like that. It's obviously a symbol on its head. And line here. There you go. And you can draw the little bolts or whatever on it. Okay, doing good. Draw a little bit of sliver of hair right here, sliver of hair. Right on, edge of the face. Now, we're gonna go over here and I'm gonna draw kind of neck area. He's wearing that collar, it's pretty long. Go over here, down, not too far because it's angled. Couple lines sticking out here on one side. Go to the other side, same thing, roughly around the top of the ear. Right there. Line, 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 aiming up because there's kind of like this crunchy folding of it. Go over here to the shoulder. Down. Gonna go over here, the line over here for the kind of end of the sleeve. Up. Out. Okay. Fold. Fold over here. Down. It's gonna go out over here to the elbow. Down. Pulling in. A little bit of hanging, right? It's a little bit of that hanging cloth. Down over here. Because it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's like super baggy, but it's kind of baggy. Curve up. Kind of the sleeve. Down. Let's go over here to the sleeve on this side. Out. Curve in for the inside of that sleeve. Out over here. Back. Don't forget how to draw clothing. I have an entire lesson on that on my Skillshare. Go check out my Skillshare if you want to learn to draw, you know, full out, right? And not just like 1 or 2 characters. If you want to draw in general, which will help you draw everything, I have a how to draw clothing lesson. So go check that out over there. So I'm going to go over here to the shoulder over here first. Line over here. Curve down. Bunching of the cloth. And that's going to go out to the elbow. I'm going to try to approximate, you know, so one elbow doesn't look like ridiculously longer than the other one. Down. Now let's pull up over here where it folds. This is called, what kind of fold is that called? I think it's called like no, it's not a diaper fold. There's names for folds and I kind of forget them because I know them visually, and I teach them, but I forgot the name of that type of fold. I think it's called a half pipe, or no, an inert fold, I think, where it folds in on itself. I can't remember. Like it's the same on all sleeves, these folds. Hold on. Curve over here on this side. Line over here. And I mean, there is kind of that string that he has. Well, I'm gonna edit out that string, honestly. I don't really want to do it right now. And he has like a patch over here. But I'm just gonna leave it like as is without that patch. Should work. A line over here up. It's always that creasing portion right there. And that is pretty much, well, no, I forgot. I gotta draw the bottom here. So now let's go down the zipper. All right, the zipper, pull down a little bit more. And right here, his body, maybe about yay level here. Curve right there for the fold of his sweater. It's kind of baggy, you can tell. All right. There you go. Don't forget to share. If you want to throw any details in here, we can throw a little bit of the knuckle, curve of this knuckle, maybe the fingernail a little bit, but do it light. Whatever you do, do it light. Down over here, up. Down over here, up. Curve. Curve over here. Curve over here, curve over here. Curve. Just kind of throwing little details everywhere. I guess his mouth kind of has to go here, right? But yeah, like I said, if you like this, absolutely request more anime characters. I'm gonna do a lot more on this channel, so I want to hear it from you specifically. Okay, so let me know. You can draw like a little. Should I draw a little line there? It doesn't really have that line there, but sometimes it has that. He never has the edge of his nose, really. So I'm just gonna leave it like as is. All right.
All right, and if you want to keep learning how to draw and keep pushing your skills, go right here to this video on here on this side. That video I put because it's the exact same theme as the video you just saw, and I like it as a bit of a pair. So absolutely go check that out right now, another short video.